Okay, so check this out. Listen to me. Okay, this is what we should be doing. You're here, I'm here, John Payne is here, and then this is where you really want to be. That's your potential. And the goal, be money, you know this shit. You want to close the gap between where you're at and your potential. Okay, that's what you should be chasing. You shouldn't be chasing to be the next Casey Cox. You shouldn't be chasing to be the next Kobe Bryant. You should be chasing the fucking next Daniel Hancock, and you want to close the gap between where you're at and your potential. Okay, so who here truly, and I'm talking about your potential, I'm talking about going balls to the damn wall, who here is going 90% or above each and every day? Okay, good. Some people are being honest, some people still not being honest. Okay, 90% and above. Okay, cool. So this is gonna be kind of a different thing, B. You just put me on the spot. I'm just gonna go real quick.
Go ahead.
Who here has ever been a part of something big and a big create? Before you answer, I want to hear a survey from a couple of people. Maybe you're like Nick's brother and he was a 2-time state champion in wrestling, or maybe you were like nationally ranked as a gymnast or a ballerina, or perhaps you just were the biggest Pokemon card collector in the country, top 5, or maybe you were like playing Halo and you were like number 5 in California. It don't matter. Maybe you were, a quarterback like Chris Williams and a state champion. Who here has really started touching, who here has touched like greatness in their life? Okay, Matt Murdoch, what was it? What was it, the thing? What was the hobby? What was the game?
So my senior year in high school, I went to state and I was ranked number 3rd in the state.
Yeah, that's greatness.
In my division for wrestling.
See, okay, that's greatness. See, I'm glad you told me that shit, man, because we go to Chris's party, I start nudging you, think I can fuck you up, you go, my ass. I'm glad you warned me, man. Okay, so that's, Matt Mark, that's greatness. Hold on that for a second. Okay, who else touched something like that in a different discipline? Okay, Donald Trey Toner.
I have a plethora of individual athletic awards, but I think the biggest thing, I was a part of a nationally ranked Division I football team.
Okay, that's greatness. That is greatness. Okay, I want to hear from the ladies. Who here is, okay, Stephanie.
High school softball, we won CIF against Monte Vista. So Mount Miguel, my school, Mount Miguel, we're known to not be good, but we won CIF. And then in wrestling, I actually took 3rd at state. No, not state.
Damn.
Oh, Josh, show me up. Shit.
Okay, I messed with that. Okay, I love that. One more person. I'm gonna go to my boy Fernando.
Yeah, so this was a basketball street league. It was super hood, third world stuff. But yo,
you got a gun in the backpack. Okay.
Yeah. There was fights every single freaking game almost. But anyways, we won 2 tournaments and we only lost 1 game. And we were, between the 15 and 17 age group, and we got bumped up to play with the big dogs, man. That, we were like getting bruised and all that.
Different level. Okay, love that. Okay, I lied. One more person, Mr. Marion.
Brother, I just love you. God bless you. Pray for you all the time. What you're doing, you're setting the captives free. I love you so much, Mike, and I love you,
fam. I love you, bro. I'll give you a big outside right now.
I will give you the same. This is what comes to mind in my spirit. God just dropped this in my spirit. When I was when I was in the 4th grade at Stonegate Elementary, I was 8 years old and I won the state science at 8 years old for planets, for the planets in the solar system.
Yeah.
I won a state science when I was 8 years old.
8 years old? Okay, that's big. Okay. Carl, I feel like Carl has something to say. I don't plan on this. We vibing out right now, y'all. We vibing out. Okay.
So I've won, just like Trey pretty much won a lot of like sports achievement in different sports, soccer, football. But my most prized one is I'm the first sports ambassador in my school's history.
Okay, that's big, bro. Congratulations. That's greatness. Okay, cool. So now let me pivot real quick. Okay, so I know what it. I'm barely starting to touch some shit. Okay, but I know I've touched greatness, and I'm just gonna pick on this thing. There's been a couple things I've done big. Right here, I was number 2 on Google when I started my first business at 18, 19. Okay, you look up Pitbull puppies for sale, blue Pitbull puppies for sale. and I was literally top 2 in the whole planet. Okay, I'm 18, 19 years old, and I'm on Google, NFL ballers, NBA ballers. He used to come into my compound and buy dogs from me. I was literally on the floor seats with fucking Kobe Bryant at like 19 years old. Okay, it was that's what told me I could actually be something. My mind opened up. I was like, fuck, I got greatness in me. I had it in me the whole time, but I didn't really know it. So like, I'm literally 19. My website's getting seen by like 30,000 visitors a fucking day. My phone call is getting more blown up back then than it does now. And I was like, holy smokes, I have greatness in me. But the point is this, that don't just come to you. Okay, I'm talking about, I'm up at 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, researching dogs. I know all the pedigrees. The guy who owns the world famous dog, Notorious Wangati, I know the family history more than him. I'm going to his spot hanging out, and he's like, at the time, you know, like a middle-aged cat. I'm like 19, okay? I'm in Fresno for a dog show. Then I'm over in Nevada, Las Vegas, and I was obsessed. Okay, that's what I'm leading up to. I was fucking obsessed. I ain't talking to nothing. I ain't watching no football. I ain't hanging out with the homies. I'm living, breathing, and fucking doing everything dogs. That's all I was doing. At that point, nobody knew more about dogs in the whole fucking world with American bullies and pit bulls. I love the dogs so damn much. B Money, see, I'm talking B Money right now. I love those dogs so damn much that I still look at those dogs pretty much daily. I love dogs, okay? So that's what happened. That's what it took. And I can tell you a 45-minute story what it took to become world-class in dogs. I became a famous dog breeder at 19. I was like a mundir, like a prodigy. Like, hey man, and I was a young kid, and everyone loved me to be around because I just have a good spirit. I'm like, Mr. De La Cruz, man, I'll come over, I'll help you clean the kennels, man, and I'll help you get Chevelle ready, and we'll get them all ready. Yeah, come on. And I was just playing my position. Meanwhile, I was like a street kid, but I'm just playing my position and being appealing to these guys, right? So that's what I did to become the dog guy. Okay, we know I'm gonna pick on 2 people, Brandon Scott Jones. This guy, I'm telling you, we put him in a fucking parachute, throw him out of a plane, we drop him in Miami. He's going to give everybody at GC's office a run for the money. Their best guy. Okay. He might give Steve Sprague some respect. He's going to walk in that fucking room. He's be like, man, this top spot's mine. My name is Brandon Scott Jones. They call me.
I'd say sit the fuck down, Steve. Sit down, Steve.
But B, the work I put in to learn this dog shit, did you put in that to sales and closing?
Oh, sickening. Like, and if I may, just for a moment, a guy in today, hey B, what do you do, man? Dude, I'm in sales, man. I literally everything sales, bro. Listening to, man. I always see you in your audibles, dude. I've been through 5 books in the last 2 weeks. He's like, hey man, I want you to check something out. Check out crypto. Check out this. Gives me 2 or 3 things that he's invested in and wants me to check out. I said, bro, I literally can't fill my brain with this type of stuff, man.
Yeah.
I'm so obsessed. 16 hours, 99% of my brain is filled already, bro. I can't take on. So I mean, what you're talking about, Mike, is being obsessed and turning down things that don't align with that obsession.
Right. So that's what it takes to become a black belt. B Money, he had a speaking gig in La Jolla, and he closed us out on that, I believe, that Thursday. And B Money was like, he was doing Grant Cardone so hard. He said, I seen every single Grant Cardone video. He's like, at one point I was talking with the accent. He's like, I could turn it on right now, Ariar. And that happened for me. Yeah. The same fucking thing happened. I was in corporate talking like GC with an accent because I know what that is. Okay. So that's what he did. Okay. So now let me go to another guy, John Pena. His brother, you guys heard me talk about his brother, Nick Legend. He's like my man crush. Okay. Nick Legend is a 4-time state placer and a 2-time state champion. When I met his brother almost 8 years ago, his brother was one of the top 25 most decorated wrestlers in the history of California. Okay. It's kind of like number 1 on Google, number 2 on Google, or B Money, best closer you'll ever meet. Okay. But what people don't understand is, yes, Nick was blessed with good genetics, but that's not it. Nick was in the damn, I went to Nick's, I was coming back from Frisco, and John and Nick hit me and said, hey, could you stop by my parents' house and pick up whatever you guys wanted me to pick up, the little fucking speaker or whatever it was. I went to Nick's house. I seen his mom, I seen his dad, and I was asking about the restroom room. They walked me into the garage, mats on the floor, and fucking Nick's and John's medals. I was like, let me stop. Let me take this in. This is where champions are made. What? Fuck, this is greatness. I'm just visualizing. I'm seeing Nick fucking shooting. The story I was told that Nick and John would be wrestling in the garage at 5 a.m., 5:30 a.m. and get dressed, go to school, and they had to get straight A's or they get their ass whooped. And then after school, they would go to wrestling practice. They go to wrestling practice. And then after they would go to wrestling practice, they would eat dinner with their family and then go back in the fucking wrestling room. They're training 3 times a day at the highest level. Okay. I'm talking about nationally ranked people. Do you guys understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
No one's doing the dog shit at 2 o'clock in the morning, 7 days a week. Nobody's doing the GC shit. No one's wrestling the damn thing. The point is, that's what it takes to become 3rd in the state. Matt Murdock, did you work your ass off, bro? Was there a point where you were wrestling?
Oh yeah. So I mean, I wrestled almost every day for a year.
Exactly. Okay. So what I'm getting at right now is that what it fucking takes. That's what it takes. And I'm gonna put a little sweet little bow on this. You want to be the greatest treasury person? Gladys, that's what it takes. Miss Brenda, that's what it takes. Donald Trey Toner, that's what it takes. Rich Rodriguez, that's what it takes. I didn't just show up here. It might look like it. I might not look like shit, but I know some shit. Okay. So now, the next thing is this. Watch this. Everybody needs to fucking be honest now. Everybody needs to be truthful now. Who here? Okay. Now that we know what it takes, I just know there's a certain time too, Matt Murdock, when it's like Thor, and there's that little, and you get in that jet stream, and you're like, fuck, I just got on. It's like Kevin Hart was in Hollywood, DJ, and he was like doing these dumbass little night shows, and then one day he just got on, and then HBO picked him up, and then Showtime. You just know that jet stream. You're like, oh fuck, I just got on. That's what it is. You're just like, fuck. Like right now, that's how I feel about TikTok. I was like, fuck, I just got on. Okay, I'm telling you. So you guys understand it's Kenny. It's a different energy. It's a different frequency. It's like the world moves for you. Okay. Yes. A couple months ago, it was your boy, Lil Baby. The year before that, it was Da Baby. It's just that you get on and it's just everything moves out the way. Okay. So now, last question here is this: from a show, by a show of hands, okay, your potential, who here is giving 100% every single day, every minute of every day while you are in production? And I need your honest answer by show of hands. Okay. Good. Okay. Good. Okay. I got that. Okay. I see you, B Money. Okay. I see you, Alex. Okay. Good. And so now let me add some technical to it. Okay. So like a little long ass speech here. What you want to do now is this, and I'm going to end it with this. Danica, I see you. Travis, I see you. Okay. I see you. Isa again. Alejandro. What you want to do is this. You want to go to your calendar and you listen to me. You want to go to your calendar. Okay. Casey Cox, you in the building, fam? Casey's traveling. Okay. He went to the Bay. Ollie, you want to go to your calendar and you want to start taking inventory. You want to start taking inventory of what you're actually doing. And if you're willing to confront that, if you're really willing to confront, and it's not going to be my ego or my survival or man, I'm working my ass off. If you want to confront that, you're going to find out you ain't really doing that much. And that ain't directed at any fucking person. If you go back and say, shit, today is Christmas Eve, which is a beautiful day, the day before Christ was born. And I go back to the 23rd, I said, what the hell did I do at 11? What the hell did I do at 1? What the hell did I do at 3:30? If you really just start taking fucking inventory, Kenny Clark, John Pena, Mike Barron, Victoria, all of us, you're going to find out there's more to go. Start taking inventory. What do you do all day? What are you actually doing? Are you playing or are you pretending? Okay. So now the final thing I'm going to say is this. I want the best for each and every one of you guys. When we got this fucking facility, I'm going to be touching y'all. I'm not going to walk in the damn building without touching you on the shoulder and giving you some doubt. I want the best for you guys. And what I want to do, I said there's 3 things that I need. There's 3 things I do when I mess with people. I said, first off, I find out who's real. Okay. And the second thing I said, I treat them like family. I asked E, I said, what are you doing for Christmas, man? Get your ass over, man. Come over with us, man. We're going to grub. And then the final thing is that I said, I push their growth. I push their production. So I want to challenge you guys to really fucking check inventory of what you're actually doing. And you got to answer the question. You got to look in the mirror and say, am I a fucking player or am I a pretender? Because effort is between you and you. I can't get you there. You're going to have to arrive on your own fucking shit. Okay. Merry Christmas. I love y'all. I fucking appreciate y'all. And I'll fucking turn. Okay.
Let's go.
Merry Christmas.
I love you. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas, Michael.
Guys, what is up? It's your boy Mike Barron. Thank you for checking out the channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you don't, I'm gonna come through this computer screen and close you up my damn self. Let's go. I'll see you at the top.